Hey guys, today we're looking at the MX Master 3S. I just got it, and a lot of people say it is the best mouse for productivity, so I'll be the judge of that. So let's do a quick unboxing here. It opens like this, and then it looks like you pull it like that. Okay. So this mouse does advertise that it has a new sensor versus the old MX Master 3. And it also advertises that its sensor is so good that it can track on glass, which that's kind of crazy because I've never seen a mouse track on glass before. It just seems to never work. Okay, so this is what comes in the box. We have the mouse, and we have their, I believe they call it Logibolt receiver. It's a new technology, and they claim that it has better latency and it is more secure for office environments, which is good for the ultimate productivity mouse. So if we look on the bottom of the mouse there, we see the peel on the bottom. Let's peel that. It is important to note that this mouse also claims to be 90% quieter, which it's pretty quiet. I don't know if I'd call that 90% quieter, if you can hear that. I don't think I'd call that 90% quieter, but it's definitely quieter. It has a lower pitch to it, and surprisingly, it doesn't feel mushy like most quiet click mice. It actually feels pretty snappy, so that's good. Now I suppose it's time to hook it up to a computer. Hey guys, I have now downloaded the Logitech software and I have connected it to my computer, and here's some of the options here. It's important to note that this came at 45% battery life. A full battery will last you around 70 days, which is quite a bit for a rechargeable mouse. It recharges with USB Type-C. So this button here changes the wheel mode from smooth scrolling to ratcheting, it seems. But if I scroll quickly on the ratcheting mode, which is basically normal, if I go quickly on the ratcheting mode, it seems to switch to the smooth scrolling mode. You can see you can remap all of these buttons here. So like if we want a click on the scroll wheel to change the wheel mode, we can do that. There's also gestures, which is a button here, which you can click that and you can have it do different things. If you click that and go up, it can open up the start menu. If you just tap it, it can open up task view here, and you can apparently change it. So right now it's on gestures, and there's different gestures that you can use. You can have it do media controls, window management, app navigation, etc. And then there's these that you can have it do. You can have it be a keyboard shortcut, or you can have it do any of these. You can also change it per app. So for example, Photoshop, the side scroll wheel here changes the brush size. We got our new file here. Let's get the paintbrush. That's definitely changing the size of the brush. It's kind of laggy though. I'm not quite sure why it's laggy like that, but it definitely changes the size of the brush. And I believe you can also change it. Yeah, so here's some recommended actions. You can have it change the zoom, which if we try that, we zoom in and out like that. I kind of like that. We can have it navigate the tabs. You can change the brush hardness. So instead of it being soft like that, you can have it change. Yeah. So see, it changes that. And see, now it's harder. You can change the brush opacity. You can even have it do undo and redo, which seems, I kind of like that. Because you can undo and redo kind of rapidly. You can have it do a keyboard shortcut, or you can just have it horizontally scroll, which is what most times this would be. That's it in Photoshop. And let's see, what else can this mouse do? So you can remap all of these buttons here, and then you can change settings for the scroll wheel. So you can make it inverted, which is just weird. You can turn on smooth scrolling. It doesn't have those steps anymore with smooth scrolling, because if you turn off smooth scrolling, it still has those distinct steps, if you can see them there. And smart shift, yeah, so if we switch to the ratcheting mode, smart shift is what changes it to the hyper fast scrolling mode. So if we turn that off and we ratchet, you can hear it ratchet there. Or on the free spin mode, it's completely silent.
You can change the pointer speed. It is important to note that if you extend the sensor range to 8K DPI, you can select a DPI instead of a percentage, which I find useful. And you can change the speed of the thumb wheel. Also, this supports different Bluetooth devices. I connected it to my Steam Deck here, and I also connected it to my computer via Bluetooth to look at the latency. Basically, all you have to do is you have to switch to the profile you want, and then hold down on the button, and it will start flashing like that, and then it is ready to be paired. There's also Logitech Flow, which you can have your device go from one computer to another like it's the same computer, which I've seen before in other apps, but most of them are paid. And under the settings, you can swap the left and right buttons, you can get feedback, and it seems that you can back up your devices to the cloud, which seems pretty useful. So that is the MX Master 3S with its 70 days of battery life. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Peace.